Katanga zip gun lovers. Just going to show you some Pulp paperbacks that are very trashy. So there'd be like Junkies, Juvenile delinquents, that sort of thing. And there's a couple of TV ones that I like. So start off with this one. This is a well-known book that Ace put out. This is an English one, The Shook Up Generation. I love the weapons on the front. I mean, no one would have batted an eyelid in New York, but you know, imagine if you're in Cheltenham or somewhere and that was on your book stand. But no, that's actually a good book. That is. It's about all JDs and all that kind of thing. Now here's a rather marvellous druggy one, A Monkey on My Back. Pretty self-explanatory, and really, you can see it's 2 shillings and 6pence. And you know, in England in the 50s, for you to have known a heroin addict, you would have had to have been, you would have had to have been in London, and you on the jazz scene, where there was about 600 registered addicts. Back then, it's what they called the English system. Is used to get it prescribed, and they used to prescribe you amphetamines or cocaine with it to stop you overdosing, so creating a speedball. And of course, when American jazz musicians found out you could come over to England and register with a doctor and get pharmaceutical heroin and cocaine, quite a few of them came over. Not just musicians, William Burroughs came over. So anyway, here's Zachary, the host. He was a bit like Goulady, wasn't he? Very fitting for Halloween, John Zachary. Dinner with Jack was his big one. About the waitress called Betty. She had veins like spaghetti. Right. This is hilarious, this one. This is a really good read. This is about a guy that was a female impersonator back in the day. Let me just show you some of the photos. Can you see what he looked like? I mean, he's a bit of a Danny LaRue type, and it's just all the people he sort of ran into. It's hilarious. Tomboy. This is a nice Hal Elson one. Classic JD. I love the look on her face. It really reminds me of those paintings I used to get with the big sad eyes. They're everywhere when I was a kid, you know. Here we go. Another nice one. I'll Fix You. Isn't that great? Proper JD one. Juvenile delinquency. 2 shillings, ladies and gentlemen. Aren't they lovely, these English ones? So for 2 bob, not even half a crown, that's a florin, that is. You could get one of these marvellous books. Here's another one of his. Duke was the other one he did. That's a nice cover. I like that one. That's a classic JD one. I love this on the back. Their Debs were deadlier. I love that kind of theme where the women are actually more deadly, you know, than the men. That's a real sort of Russ Meyer theme, isn't it? You know, which is why I like them so much, especially like Faster Pussycat Kill Kill. That's the real epitome of that, isn't it? This is marvellous. Mad Magazine, doing the Beatniks, Like Mad, man. That's great, isn't it? I loved that. Are you a member of the Beat Generation? Terrific. 35 cents, you know. And then to finish it off, Master Sergeant Ernest Bilko from Fort Baxter. What a tremendous man. I love that. And that's 2 and 6. So So, just a few fun covers for you, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be back with some records shortly.